Can't tell why anyone would put those words together. Why are you holding drinks?
Cynicism. My algorithm is driven by it. My attitude is painted by it. I'm sick and tired from it. Gaming culture has been consumed by it, like much of everything else. In many ways, cynicism in the gaming space is justified, even necessary for change, like the unmistakable shifts towards games as a service, with microtransactions, battle passes, and rising game prices, despite and because of long delays and extended development cycles. Besides that, there's the algorithm machine that drives every game discussion to polarization and hot takes, regardless of how good or inoffensive a game may be. I was recently watching the 2025 Superman movie for the first time, and after about 30 minutes, I found myself on my phone, searching for if the movie was meant to have children as its target audience.
Detective Artie here to investigate the murder and disappearance of over 12 people.
I found nothing confirming the movie was made for kids, but I turned off the movie anyways, as if I was too old, if not too good or too cool, for what was trying to be nothing more than a fun movie. As I ate my dinner, I found myself pondering.
This is Things to Ponder on part 19, and it goes...
Can't tell why anyone would put those words together.
I used to love this stuff. When did I get so cynical about it? Later that night, I finished the movie. While I didn't think the movie was anything more than just slightly above average, I found myself emotional at two separate moments. When was the last time I let myself feel genuine and real hope? As if real hope is reserved for kids, for children. The second scene that made me emotional.
Maybe that's the real punk rock.
Cynicism has become so commonplace, so agreed upon, as what is cool for so long that it has lost its status.
It was just over 4 months ago that images like this were recorded across the Southland. Videos flooded social media and our newsroom, showing what many thought to be the death of Mecha Man. Again.
Many of the most popular gaming videos have a common theme: rage bait.
Walk away.
Where?
Anywhere but the direction I'm going. Walk away.
Do you own the land?
I am telling you to walk away.
And I'm telling you, do you own the land?
I am telling you to walk away.
And I'm telling you, do you own the land, please?
Supply and demand are working as intended. Cynicism is getting clicks, so everyone is making more. I'm tired of gaming because gaming and gaming culture seems to have told us we are supposed to be tired. I left my viewing of Superman realizing just how much I've been letting cynicism get in the way of enjoying the things I once loved. I immediately searched for a gaming channel I used to watch, but have long since discarded because cynicism got in the way and caused me to drift away in recent years. In their 2025 Game of the Year reviews, a game in their top 5 got my attention. The game was called Dispatch. At a glance, after watching the trailer, it appeared to be nothing more than a knockoff of The Boys. But then episode 1 of the 8-episode run of the game begins, and I realize it is anything but.
I'll ask again. How do you really feel about your father? It's as if maybe it's a little more complicated than you feel comfortable admitting, which is completely understandable.
Look, I love my dad, all right? I love my dad. That's the truth.
Loved.
That's what I said.
You said love. Your dad's dead, so you don't love him. You loved him.
The cynic in me was unimpressed. I thought, here we go again. Then the scene starts to unfold. They start to peel away the layers. You zoom out and you realize it's him. He's the one interrogating somebody else, rather than the other way around. Like The Boys, this first season of Dispatch may be one of the most smartly written games, or shows, I've watched in a bit. Biting humor, insane action and characters, but one thing stands out above all else. Like Superman, the game is driven by optimism, rather than cynicism. Sure, I could go on to complain about the minimal actual gameplay that is little more than a few quick choices, a few minutes of every 50-ish minute episode. I could point out the unrealistic choice of women the main protagonist has drooling all over him. Or. Instead, I chose to focus on the incredible animation, the insanely good writing, that included the most laughs I've gotten from a game or a TV show in recent years. I'll focus on the team of supervillains, who actually became real heroes, real relationships, and killer music. Most of all, I'll focus on the through line of hope, of optimism, that pulls the game forward. and made me realize why I first fell in love with games in the first place. Because they were enjoyable. And that's not only okay, but it's the entire point. I could then go on to complain about how long I think it will be before Season 2 ever arrives, or how long it took to download the game right after purchasing it. Instead, I chose to make this video and proclaim just how enjoyable Season 1 was the entire time I got to consume it. I could complain about paying $30 for what could have been a TV show included in my Netflix subscription. Instead, I'll keep the game downloaded, and I'll do something I haven't done with a game in many years. I'll make sure to play it again, rather than consuming it and throwing it away without a second of thought before looking for the next thing to complain about. Some might say there comes a time to let go of childish things. Optimism, unfortunately, seeming to be one of those things. Perhaps this is true, but then maybe there comes a time to take those things back. At the moment, I'm just optimistic enough to try.